It is correct. It's correct entirely. All this is due to Sega Power magazine. Back in the day, I got work experience at Sega Power. I went there basically going, I'll do anything you like. I will alphabetize things that don't need alphabetizing. I'll make tea for people who've already got tea. And they said, all right, in you get. And one day, a reviewer got ill, and I was asked if I'd like to maybe try reviewing a game, and I played the thing to death for about 48 hours. I wrote the review. I was called into the editor's office. I thought I was going to get the sack, and then they said, do you want to do some more? And then I started writing for Total and Superplay and Games Master and UFG and all these other games mags. So yeah, I was a massive gaming nerd. I got this part in Assassin's Creed 2 when I went to the video games BAFTAs and I was asked to present an award, and I could bring someone. So I took my friend Mikey from school, who essentially has now a museum of all the consoles of the past, including the really rubbish ones like the Game Gear and the Dreamcast and the Jaguar, things like that. He's got everything. And I thought it'd be a brilliant thing for him. So we're like wandering around and he's running up to games designers and shaking their hands. And then a friendly-faced fella wanders up to me and says, hello, I'm Manab from Ubisoft. Can I have a word? And we have a little chat, and then he emails me a couple of days later and he says, do you want to be in a game? The answer was yes, and it was this one. I've done voiceovers, but never as a character and never in a kind of a video game. Usually saying things like, hi, give your pizza a kick. Things like that. So, I can't really get away with that for the entire duration of a game, I've slowly realised. But I tried to model this character, the historian, on myself. I was a little bit dubious when Manab sent the script over and he said, it could have been written for you. You're perfect for it. And I opened it up and it said, sad, nerdy, angry, lonely man. Thanks, Manab. So this is the first time that I've done an sort of in the game, is that what we call it, in-game voice character type of thing. But I enjoyed it. I was aware of the world of Assassin's Creed. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's just an incredible game. And when I've got this little room downstairs. It's the Xbox room. That's what I call it. It's got a telly in it and an Xbox. That's all that's really in there. And sometimes late at night, my wife will walk past and she'll dare to come inside to see what's going on. And I was playing Assassin's Creed. And really, to do all that free running, you just have to hold one button down and point the little fella in various directions. But you look amazing while you're doing it. She sat down. She was like, you are brilliant at this game. And I was just going, yep, it's all instinct. It's just a natural, innate ability I've got. It's easy to trick wives. Easy. I was allowed to improvise from time to time, in the way that the historian might. So every now and again I get to muck about. But then there are all the very serious things where I have to impart information in quite an important voice and, pretend that I can actually pronounce things in Italian. Kind of going, Viera Palazzi de Ferezzi, he is a big man who lives near a river. So I'd have to do things like that. But then I was also allowed to mess around a bit and bring the historian to life. What do I feel I can bring to the role of a douchebag? I sense that's a loaded question somehow. Again, I think that probably why I was asked to be involved in the first place. They went, what douchebags have we got? Have we got any British Wallace, get us Wallace. So hopefully I bring, a little bit of the douchebag. Hopefully he's all right, though. Hopefully you like him. Because he is a bit grumpy. He is a little bit sarcastic. He doesn't really like you as the game player at first, but maybe... You never know. There might be a mutual I might respect you. Won't respect the historian as much as he will respect you, because you'll be like free running and stuff like that. And I'm just in a very hot studio.